Hey, y'all. Welcome to the Love After Lockup panel, y'all. And we are here for the finale, okay? I'm your girl, Trees.
It's Nails.
And we have the lovely When Tay Talks here with us, okay? Thank you, Tay. Welcome. And y'all, can I just tell you, if you haven't seen the thumbnail, Bonita's the real MVP this season, okay?
As if they didn't know.
What happened?
I said as if they didn't know.
But we got to give our girl her things, because outside of these people, I did not care. And even towards the end, when they told us certain people that were coming back from life after lockup, I said, but why? And now I was happy that they knew. They're clearly smart. They know that this is where their money is. So shout out to them for knowing and, keeping them. But it's also kind of hard because they also spilling all the tea on the internet too. Hey, Bridget, welcome.
When Gigi was like, yeah, she got seductive eyes and she effing me with her eyes, I said, she do though.
She do.
Look,
yeah, she also got crazy eyes.
Exactly. Those are eyes.
They look what do you say? It's the same.
Crazy, sexy girl. Crazy, sexy, cool.
Not crazy, sexy, cool. I cannot.
I can't. So if you guys haven't already, if you guys haven't already, wherever you watch it from, please make sure you hit that like button and that you are subscribed. Yes. And y'all, let's go ahead. Let's not waste no time. Let's get into this. And let's get shady.
Lights drip on the skyline pain. Shade in the city, true hit like a banger. I said it, I meant it, no need for disclaimers. Haters right away, but they just false claimers. Concrete beats are heavy like cinder. Looking for one, but the streets feel winter. No filters, no edits, I'm raw with my splinters. My life a movie, they watching the trailers. Said it, they say, I'm not gonna hold you. Said in the city, there's life in the motion. Like and subscribe if you feeling the vibe. This is my word, I just let you inside. Said in the city, I'm not gonna hold you. Said in the city, my words gon' console you. Like and subscribe if you feeling the vibe.
All right, y'all. So let's get into it. Now we know that basically Damon done got caught up, okay? And he done went and chased Gigi and Bonita down, okay? So Bonita asked Gigi if it was her outside yesterday at the skating rink, and Gigi confirms that it was. And so she was like, you know what? I knew I won't crazy. And I ain't even gonna hold you. That'd be the most, even though you mad, that'd be the most validating feeling in the world.
Let me tell you something. When she found out the date that he was released,
baby,
that's when she was like, you know what?
Sorry. But what did she say? She said, that's diabolical that you said. What did I tell y'all? I said, that's a special piece of okay, when you sit and fake a release, that's just, it's diabolical, like I said. Okay?
It is that, but that shows he cares.
But did you see the plea in his eyes? When she said, "Wait, who did you see first when you got out?" And she was like, "Me." Like, please just stop right there,
please. I'm fighting for my life, man. Okay.
Eyes were did now. That's what we need to talk about. Them eyes. His eyes were pleading with Gigi.
Okay.
Please.
That's why he was just trying to leave with Gigi. Like,
right.
Come on, let's go.
No, he can work with Gigi. He already know what he about to get. He gonna have to do some slanging and banging with
Look, he was like, I'm hoping she has a spirit of forgiveness. So basically he comes in acting like he's the victim, and he admits in confessional that he wants to separate the two ladies at this point because he feels like they're tag teaming him. So Gigi was like, well, why did you want me to meet her? Like, I don't even understand. And why did you fail to disclose that you were engaged? So Damon was like, well, how did we even get on that topic about engagement? And he was like, Bonita, you didn't tell her that we called the engagement off? And so Bonita calls out his lie and reminds him about the videos that he was sending her every day.
And so who called it off? Who is we?
Right. Okay. So Damon claims, well, I was reaching out because it had to do with our child.
If we called it off, why am I here?
That part. And so, of course, Bonita goes in her phone to prove you lying. Okay, so he started talking.
He's trying to touch her phone.
When she turned her phone around, she said, "Oh, is that what we gonna do?" Like
that part.
When she put the phone down, he gonna try to. She said, "Don't touch my phone." He was like, "And one, hands off, hands up."
Okay, he's just terrible. He's just, and in fact that he just couldn't even keep his cool Like he didn't even keep it player when he got caught. That was just
He couldn't keep it player with Bonita.
what
He knew she stayed calm because of the cameras.
That's true.
He
So
knew he only got mustard because of the cameras. He couldn't stay calm.
that's true. So then Demond starts talking about, if y'all want to lead, y'all can go because the ratio is 10 women to every man. And so Bonita reminds him, oh, but I am not to be played with. You really got me messed up, okay? And you got me. I know who I am, okay?
You want to talk about ratios? Boom, boom, yeah.
Right. With the cheeks from the back, like the ratio.
So Gigi was like, well, why didn't you tell me? So Gigi was like, why didn't you tell me you was at Bonita's and you lied about being at your mother's house for the tea party? So Bonita said, oh, he's always at my house, sweetheart. Always at my house begging. I said, oh,
like a homeless man begging for some coochie.
He look like she know about the tea party too.
Okay. And can I be honest? Literally, hey, Chester Jersey girl, trying to be more. Okay. So yeah, my only thing is during this conversation in this moment, I was like, I know y'all pH balance gotta be off. Like the fact that he basically openly told you that he's been swapping back and forth between y'all. I know something got to be off, ladies. You need to go, figure that out. Go get that checked out, in my opinion. I saw, oh, hey, Gloria. I knew I seen you come in the door, girl. So then basically, Bonita grabs the mustard and directs him to say that shit again. Because he was like, oh, I want to be, he said, I love both of y'all. And she was like, please say that shit again. Say what again, okay? And so he says it, and then she, squirts him with mustard. And so he's all upset. Why you doing all that, man? Why you doing that? So then we see the two ladies. What happened?
He won't flinch at all, but he studies saying little slick shit to Gigi, but he don't direct none of it toward Bonita.
Oh, he know who to play with. He know who to play with.
I'm surprised she didn't chase after his ass when what he said. He was like, damn, what the hell? He said basically like he didn't want her or something like that.
No, he was already in the car, remember?
And I didn't choose you.
Yeah, he was in the car waiting. So then we see the two ladies join each other in confessional, and they discuss how Demond got them up. So he tells them that he wants to be with both of them, but says, if that's how y'all want to act, then I'm good. So then he goes as far as to tell them that y'all coochie ain't made a goal. I said, he is real.
I think he was talking to Bonita.
I feel like he said it's both of them.
He said both of them, but he
did say both of them.
Yeah, he was trying to direct it to Bonita because he was more angry at her. He already know that God, he can get Goddess back at any moment in time.
Yeah.
I can say him and Bonita gonna be in there throwing hands.
They can both get her back at any time.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey Joseph. Yes, we made it to the end. So Gigi asked Demond how did you expect us to react? So in confessional, Gigi says if she was gonna have a poly, it would have to be her poly, basically. And so Bonita's trying to explain to her, well, girl, that's not really a poly. What do you mean? And she was like, well, no, I want to be able to have the best of both worlds. And she's like, that's not poly, sweetie, but bless your heart. So they start to compare notes on his release.
Was gonna stick beside her.
Okay. So they start comparing notes on his release, which we touched on, and Bonita learns that he faked his release for her. So then Bonita decides to troll Demond and start kissing on Gigi. Now this is when I was like, oh, okay.
And Gigi went back down.
And so he wants Gigi to leave with him, but Bonita tells him, I'm taking your bitch. Okay. And thanks him.
For know where she's staying.
Okay. He's what she said, I'll eat the cake today, Anime. All right. So they was like, thank you for matching us up. So Demond decides to leave, and Bonita yells that, he still got mustard in the back of his head, and he claims, I'm going to get my other to clean it off. And I said, whoa, you are real bold.
I'm surprised she ain't thought about on mustard at his ass.
Look, I guess she didn't want to have.
He had already got him by not holding Gigi there, and Gigi
not enough if he's still talking mess.
Yep, Gigi would rather hear Demond mouth than Bonita to beat her ass up in that damn restaurant.
That part, because for a second, I'm actually proud of Bonita because I felt like this could have went left.
Mm-hmm.
This really could have went left for both Gigi and Damon. I think
and
they should have both been afraid.
Mess either, because Gigi definitely would have beat both of them up in there.
Okay. Well, you said Gigi, or you mean Bonita?
You mean Bonita?
Bonita would have definitely beat.
Look, I knew what she meant.
Right.
Right. Right.
Bonita lets Gigi know that she's been feeling crazy, and she's basically just happy that she's been vindicated. So then he get in the car, he called his mama, and he's like, things didn't go like I planned. And so his mother said, I told you that shit won't go work like you thought it was. And so Gigi,
like, and in other news,
right. So Gigi does apologize to Bonita that, you know, she had to find out about her this way. And so then he tries to call Gigi and ask her to come outside and talk to him. And so he says, you know, I ain't even trying to talk to Bonita. And so Bonita was like, you made your choice. And Damon said, yeah. And that wasn't you.
That's what it was. Woo! Let me tell you something. Bonita handled that so well.
She did. So Bonita leaves. And this is when I thought she was going to go after his ass. Okay. It'd be like him on a scooter chasing after a car. And so basically she said, you know what, Gigi, you called me later. But didn't they drive over there? Am I wrong? So I was like, why do I feel like
Bonita? No, Gigi said she was gonna get an Uber.
Yeah, but I thought Bonita drove them over there in her car. But
But from there, Gigi said she was gonna get an Uber.
Oh
no, okay. but I felt like Bonita got in the back of a car when she left. Like she got in an Uber. That's why I was confused, because I was like, didn't you drive? Because remember, her car pulled up. So unless she valeted, why wouldn't she just walk? You get what I'm saying? And go walk to her car wherever she parked.
She shouldn't have been getting in the back.
And right, that's why I said, I don't know. I caught that. Continuity, people, continuity. So basically, after that, you know, they leave. She feels, you know, what Damon did at this point is unforgivable. And she doesn't know who this man is that got released. And so Damon admits in confessional, of course, yeah, it didn't go well. And he thought he was going to have his poly relationship, but that didn't work out. So he drives off and calls another chick to link up. And Gigi said that, you know, she looks too good to be crashing out over a man. And Bonita says she's done trolling. She's not done trolling him. And said it's chess, not checkers, boo. Okay. And then they let us know that their journey will continue on life after lockup. And I said, smart, very smart. Okay. I'm mad that they didn't give us a date yet, but I imagine it'll be sometime in September.
I thought they were supposed to be in the Poly show.
That was that. Remember, that was that first funky couple.
Watch the Poly show.
Yeah,
maybe we were just speculating.
I think so too, because I think it ended up being that couple, that first funky couple that we never saw again. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, y'all, that was Bonita, Gigi, and the goodness of it all. Now we can pass.
It's over. Was it you that sent me the TikTok? Yeah, you did, with the person talking about something rolling through Baltimore trying to find them.
Right, trying to find them. Yes. Look, next time I'm in Baltimore, I'll be all up and down the street. Riding. Look, now let's
Oh, you seen them out there?
I wish.
Look, and the thing about it is, I might say hi to Gigi. I'd be scared to roll up on Bonita.
I would love to hang out with Bonita.
But she out here.
Give her a little kiss, a peck, or something. But she gonna be cool. She gonna
She out here doing bookings, right?
I feel like I saw her doing something. Yeah.
She was like, she doing hair for $100. You can book her to host at the club for like $200. She out here making her coin.
She ain't got to do them nasty waffles.
She was doing with
her penis waffles.
Yeah, I'm happy for her.
Yeah, they took her out of commission on that because she ain't one wearing no glove. The health department.
Mom ain't gonna get that money back, regardless of how much she made.
Did you hear how she was talking about? She was like, "Oh, you with a braider now, so I ain't got to pay for your braids." Damon is a leech, I think. Them women taking care of him, but it don't seem like Gigi was doing a lot for him.
Oh no, she went and got the lamb and the lobster, and remember how she was running all around town buying all this expensive.
Yeah, she was getting the stuff for the macaroni and cheese. Well, the cheese is like crab legs, but we digress. He was getting out. Okay, I see the splurge on getting out, but it wasn't like she wasn't talking about sending him no money, no nothing.
I don't think neither one of them was.
No, I think that Bonita probably did just from the stuff that she was selling and sending him and stuff like that. But I don't think that like God has talked about
Oh,
doing.
if that's the case, then he deserved the ketchup and the mustard. I love when she said ketchup, you mustard.
No,
That was funny.
like clean up on aisle 2.
Right, yo, Bonita. Oh my God.
This designer, you putting this on me, this designer.
What look, Bridget said is the one in
Water
the
on me. Ain't nobody throw no liquor on you. Shut up.
You are funny. I don't think she's special, Bridget. And if she is special, she's specially crazy. That's what I would say. Joseph said, I'd be afraid that Bonita would burn down my house like Left Eye. It gives that.
That's why he wasn't in. That's why he didn't know
she was on camera.
Gigi didn't either. He know him and Bonita, they can't after this, they couldn't have them cameras on them no more because he know him and Bonita gonna be in that boy thumping all day and night.
I really think that's why she was on her best behavior, the best she could handle.
Well, so my only thing about them is obviously we know they coming back. We know Gigi, I guess, is supposedly pregnant or whatever the case may be.
I don't think she no more.
But they all over TikTok. So it's like I wonder how their relationship is going to change during life after lockup when she finds out that Gigi's still messing with Damon. And I've heard Bonita say on her live before, that's her baby daddy. So that's always gonna be hers.
He got 3 other kids.
Tay is so funny. The way she looked up and said he got 3 other kids.
What are we talking about? How is you cool? Bonita, is you cool?
Maybe she is special, Bridget. Maybe she is.
Special ed. Okay.
Special ed. All right, let's move over to Nell's favorite.
Child, I don't. Why are we even getting off? I don't even think we really need to talk about nobody else. Look, the show is over. Okay, Bonita, Damon.
You don't want them. You don't want them back for life after lockup.
Did they say they was coming back?
No. I was just messing with her. I was just trying to trigger her.
Was it you or was it Tay that said something about her messing with the ex?
Oh, somebody brought up the ex, and I thought that was funny.
I think I asked, like, what happened to that ex?
And,
but
now we know. Okay, that's why she ain't.
He must have got out and then went back to jail by the time she got out because they said that the person was getting out late 2026.
All right, let me get into these folks. All right, so Felicia done popped up on Rich. And, she wanted to know why he was ghosting her. And he basically was like, girl, don't you remember what happened? The last thing that went down when I was at your people's house? And felt like they needed some space after that. Right. And then told her that he wasn't ghosting her. He just been handling some business. And really don't even know why she's even there.
Yeah.
Okay. So, then she got mad because she was like, hold up. So you don't want me here? And then she tried to leave out and he was like, no. Let's go on a proper date. And, let's talk about it. But she got outside with her peoples and this man tried to follow behind her. They looked like they wanted to jump his ass. Okay. And she had to tell them all to pipe the hell down. She was like, listen, it ain't even like that. We ain't doing that. We about to go on a special date. Stephanie, the aunt, didn't even want her to go by herself. Stephanie just wanted some free food for real.
Exactly. That's what it was given.
That's what I peeped. I said they just want to be there so they can get some free food and stuff.
And I'm mad because if that's the case, girl, why didn't you take your eggplant parmesan to go? You could have fed them peoples. I'm mad. Why if they just wanted some food, why you didn't take your eggplant parmesan to go?
That part. Hey Danielle, long time no see.
Hey. Okay, so then they went on their first official date, and this man's talking about something. Maybe we might get lucky.
Who the fuck is we?
Exactly. She don't want none of you.
Right.
She had her look. She
but the that he is.
Do you see that aunt's hair? Y'all still think that's a wig? It looked like it's coming from the root, the rooter to the tutor. What'd you say?
Not me and the aunt, them twinning on the head. We got the same. We'll put me some little locks
No,
up in
hers. I think hers is a little more red than yours, Tay.
Okay.
It is.
Yeah,
It
and
is.
yours obviously looks better, a lot better.
Did I tell you that somebody said when I did my thing on TikTok, when I first did that auntie and showed a picture, they said they thought she was sitting in front of a plant.
In front of a what?
A plant.
They thought she was sitting in front of a plant because how her hair was fanned out. They thought that was a plant. They didn't know that was actually on her head. They was like, I thought she was sitting in front of a plant.
My God.
Bless her heart.
I can't unsee it.
So then, on their date, Felicia wanted to know why he wasn't communicating with her. And he was like, yeah, I wasn't ghosting you. I was ghosting the world. If this wasn't giving Drake.
Okay. And can I tell you how he irritated me? He annoyed the hell out of me. How he just could not answer or like give a straight answer about anything. Like I wasn't even mad at her for getting.
I actually have it in my note because when I tell you that irks me to my soul. Okay, so
Bridget said the one in the red did her hair, not Bonita did her hair. Don't do that.
So she was like, okay, so what happened? Like, you didn't even hit me up after you got locked up. And she asked him if there was another woman in his life. And he was like, well, she's talking about the marriage. And that's what pissed me off. No, I asked you if there was another woman in your life. I'm not asking you about the marriage. It's a yes or no. That would have pissed me off.
You seen them credits. Them credits said his divorce wasn't final until 5
months before she got released.
So he should have had them fresh on hand with his biscuit head ass. So you've been with all damn time.
Exactly.
Oh, chickly.
Talking about something. You know how traumatic it was for me? Clearly not that much.
Okay.
It should be traumatic. You just fresh out of it.
But can't tell her whether he want a relationship, a cup of coffee. But he did know. Look, I wasn't mad at him though. Can I tell you one thing? I absolutely would have stayed there and finished my wine. I was not mad at him for that. Shout out to you, boo.
Well, because the food hadn't even come yet.
He had to wait for that waiter to come for the bill.
Well, that's true, but yeah,
but no,
he was eating. Remember, we saw him eating.
But when she left, the food hadn't even come yet.
Oh, yeah. When she left, the food hadn't come yet. You're right.
That's what he said, because he was like, damn, the food ain't even come yet. She was like, I'll be all right. That's why I was mad, because girl, if your friends, if your people just wanted free food, why you didn't take the food to go?
Because she wanted to show him that she didn't need him. It's the principality of it all.
You don't have to come all the way to Texas and let him know. Just continue to let him.
Real, that's the least you could do. I don't have to look. No,
and keep life moving.
So, basically, he told her he ain't the type to just lie, and be married. Like, that's weird as hell. She was like, that's what I thought. Like, I thought you was on some weird stuff. He was. Okay. And she said, that she would expect him to want to reassure her that chapter of his life was closed. But she was like, you know what? I'm going to drop it because we ain't getting nowhere. So she asked him, where does she stand in his life? And, do you see me in your future? And he was like, he's going with the universe while things are unfolding. She was like, the universe brought me here.
We're done.
Right. Did I tell you he irritated me?
Goodbye.
He said he's still trying to figure it out and he don't know. So she was like, okay, so you know what? Yeah, you can't give me an
You're not going to play on my head top.
Exactly. So she was like, when you have an answer, then you hit me up. Okay. So then she got up and left. So she told production that was all the closure she needed. Okay. And if he wants it, he'll fight for it and, crowd her ass in the Uber. So while he's at the dinner table talking about,
you see how he poured her glass.
Yes, he did.
And I absolutely would have done the same thing, Tay. If you would have got it from the table, Tay, and left
around here. Who do that?
No ways. I would have absolutely poured it in my cup.
No alcohol?
Yeah, we don't do that.
They didn't have to show him pouring that shit.
That's why I got it.
Child, of course they was gonna show. They're gonna show him pouring it.
Look, and yet he's supposed to be rich.
Child.
That's his name.
But they said that's not his real name, right?
It's Derek. They say his real name is Derek.
Oh, so see, look, he out here pretending.
I thought Rich was short for Richard.
No. That's
Yep,
so
Derek
funny.
Richard.
Derek
Derek
Richard.
Richard, wrong teeth, broke ass damn rat.
Oh no, 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 no.
Oh God.
So he's talking about some, maybe they'll be together in the future. They may have been together in a past life and have an unexplainable bond. And maybe he might pop up on her. You better not, okay? Because what they said is that she with the ex that was locked up, homie. So unless you want that,
Even though he's still locked up.
And he'll be out at the end
and
of this.
she said he's a schmurderer.
And then it was, well, for me, it was the parents being all proud. We found you a good Sicilian boy that's locked up in jail.
I thought that was somebody that she was talking to before she got locked up. No?
Even if it was, as a parent,
what other ex would she have had? She went in jail when she was 17.
Right.
That's how I thought it was a young dumb.
No, she said he was older. That guy was older that she was messing with.
That don't mean he ain't young and dumb. I mean,
yeah.
I just don't understand what her parents were so proud of. That confused me. And
you see them parents?
Well,
now we
I guess you know what? That says it all, Tay. That says it all. Joseph said Richard's divorce was so traumatic it made him want to hop into another relationship all quick and fast. Interesting.
Exactly. Look at him. I cannot stand Rich. Did you hear how she said it? I'm talking about I seen your mugshot. She said he looked at broke, busted, and disgusted.
And he
did.
He did. He looked real bad. He looked so.
She said, "Got that picture up here."
You know what? I'm slipping. I was so ready to be done with them and not see them no more. But his mugshot looked real bad. He looked like
shit. Like that's why I said I don't know what was the other charges.
Right, because he looked like he was doing a little more than weed.
Yeah, motherfucker. Like the hair
looked like some math.
Right, that hair was on
there. Girl, they don't do no math.
Top was on this side.
We don't do no math, girl.
Math.
We don't mess with math.
He was doing something. Okay.
That's calculus, bitch. That's calculus.
He was doing something.
Oh God.
Okay, and it wasn't no Mary Jane. I ain't gonna let him blame no Mary Jane no more. That's something he had that he probably was taking a sale to somebody. But whatever he was on before that, no, right. He was giving exchange or something because no, sir, no, ma'am. He was too.
Look, Joseph said, I know Felicia's family ain't really care for black people like that. That's what they told us. I mean, they tried to act like they was down. And you know what really got me is Haley running up there taking her shoes off.
Why would you take your shoes off?
Even the aunt was like, girl, you don't ever take your shoes off. Like, why would you do that?
Like, what were you even about to do?
Well, it depended on the type of shoes it was. Did she have on flip-flops or something?
No, she had on sneakers.
New Balance.
Yeah, she had on sneakers.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay.
Like, what? But again, what was all that for? And then how mad she was. What are you mad for? They coming out in peace.
Well, I think it goes back to what
here go Trees. Here she goes.
Hold on. I think it goes back to what you said last recap. She might got something for him. She might be feeling him. There's no way I'm gonna be angrier than the person who's dealing with it.
And then she coming up. Oh no, what we doing here? What we doing? Nothing. Like Rich was like, bitch, get the. Now that right there, I ain't into woman beating, but if that was me,
Tay said she could have got these hands.
Lay that out. Lay her out.
I was not expecting.
Lay her out.
Hey. All right, Tay, let's get into your favorite, girl. Let's get into your favorite. Your boy.
Raggedy Batch. Dia is so fucking manipulative. I cannot. And Cyrus and Jaden is in love.
They are. Hands down. I agree with you. I ain't even gonna hold you on that.
I'm rooting for them. Okay. Because Dia's sitting there talking about something. You ready? whatever you do, don't bait him into a fight. Bitch, you see that motherfucker got half of his motherfucking teeth and the other one are implants. Getting his ass beat in jail. You ain't gotta worry. He ain't gonna run from a fight. Make sure he got the proper shoes on.
Right. You stupid.
Don't let him bait you into shit. He ain't gonna let him. Yeah. Make sure the damn car is nearby, or you got some skates or something on them damn feet, some Heelys. So he about to go and call himself checking off into Jaden for Dia. She's so happy, pumping him up like he Rocky and shit. Child, go there. What up, though? They embrace, they hug. I'm like, okay, they love each other. And he was like, it's good to see you, bro. I'm like, bro. So Jaden tell us that Dia is a shit starter, and she been trying to keep Cyrus away from him.
And that's what I thought was weird when he was like, she's trying to get in between us. And then he was like, if that's really true. And she been like, I said, oh, I don't know what relationship y'all had in jail, but I think it's a little bit deeper than y'all are letting on.
Jaden said he met, Cyrus said he went to jail when he was 18. And that's when he met the love of his life, Cyrus. Or Jaden. He said he was locked up in solitary confinement, which I guess is the duotary damn confinement. Because I thought you're supposed to be in there by your damn self as well.
Right, if it's solitary.
He said it was love at first sight. That was his homie. They bonded and they were thick as thieves. When he got his ass beat, Jaden got his ass beat. Okay. I guess the teeth he probably got in his mouth, Jaden probably loaned them to him and shit. Okay. And Jaden only had one that he couldn't recover, and that's the one we see missing today. Him and Jaden was cool as hell. And that was the beginning of it all until Dia came into their lives.
Just fucked up the whole thing.
Yeah. Jaden said Dia full of shit. She's a liar. So he was like, she said, you messaging her. She don't want you messaging her. Don't talk to her no more or me. He was like, dog, I can't even get your phone number. Give me the first 3 digits.
Not love at first sight.
They on the wrong show. They're gonna be love at the lockup at the first sight, okay?
At the first sight.
He was so hurt. He was like, can I just get your number? Because Dia trying to keep us apart. And he was like, Cyrus talking about some, yeah, I ain't with that snitching mess. If you out here gang banging and all this and this. I'm thinking that he done found out that Jaden snitching and on people that's in jail and shit.
Right.
He talked to Dia. I said, I know you fucking lying. Cyrus, whichever one you is, cut the shit.
Whichever one you is.
Whichever one.
When he said that, I said, I know you fucking lying. Because I was like, oh yeah. Because I'm like, why he acting all hard? But he can't even look him in the eye. If he locked eyes with him, that would be over. They would be hugging and everything. So I said, what the fuck is going on here?
I think he got a bad eye too, though. Because he was like trying to look at him, but he was like, it was.
He got on glasses. So he like, yeah. I just got one question for you.
Tay.
They was like, whatever it is, anything, I'll answer it. He was like, have you been talking about me to Dia? Talking mess. Telling her I'm cheating. She was like, absolutely not. Dia's a fucking liar. I can prove it with the messages. Right here. I got the messages. He was like, send them to me. And it's over for Dia. Child. Dia couldn't wait for him to get back home. Dia got on that phone with that sister. The sister was like, I think Jaden's just trying to keep up shit. Dia's like, yeah. No, the hell he not. You keeping up the shit.
Right.
Up there playing that damn dice and shit with them damn kids. That's the only time them kids gonna get some one-on-one time with her. Because as soon as Jaden came in the house, that game was over. She don't give a fuck who bankrupt nothing.
You know what blew me? is when I realized not only is that house packed to the limit, but that they're in a trailer park.
He did say that.
Yeah. And then when they look around and he's walking around, I was like, there's nothing but trailers around them.
What do you call it? Trailer park land or something like that?
Yeah. He was like, I'm not used to trailer park land. He was like, it's a lot slower. And that's
how she got a garage and a trailer?
Well, you remember she extended the kids' room. Maybe it's an extension.
She probably had a carport built on that motherfucker and put some curtains up as the door, because that shit don't look secure at all.
Now she put curtains up.
Curtains around the damn carport.
Hey, Catherine. She left that board game to go be on the phone and talk about that boy. Absolutely.
You see how quick she did that with them kids? And I was like, where the kids at? Because I'm like, you gonna wait till they go? She like, game over. You going to jail. Everybody going straight to jail. Don't collect $200. Don't pass go. Okay. So she like, what happened? Trying to contain her excitement. He was like, ain't shit happened. It's cool. It is what it is.
Oh, she was so disappointed.
Oh, she didn't want to hear that. She like, he got his ass. She like, what? I mean, what do you mean? No, I don't. I want to talk about it. He was like, and I don't. We're done. It's not a conversation.
Right.
It's done with. He like, because when he sent me them messages,
it's over.
Uh-huh.
You trying to keep me from my love. Oh, it's over.
Mm-hmm. She knew it. She knew it. Then she talking about something. I think Jaden got in his ear and told him some things. He'll do anything to break us up. No, bitch, you trying to break them up. Anything. That's why she got with him, because she knew he was the love of damn Jaden's life. That's why she got with Cyrus.
Joseph said the convo between Cyrus and Jaden felt like the new Jack City and my brother's keeper scene, all emotional and.
Do you hear me? You hear when they gave each other that hug? He said he confirmed he was gonna send him the tea. He was like, "Good to see you, our brother. Stand up. Don't let Dia keep us apart. Dia, your ass is grass. When them two get back together, crime spree.
I can't.
And that was it. So after they left it, he was like, I'm about to go to bed. If you want to come, you can. If not, fuck you. And she was like, he said, he had another bad night to sleep. He can't sleep good still. He don't trust Dia. And again, his mama.
And she got this rooster out here.
And he said that chicken was about to be fried chicken. I'm like, you mean fried rooster? Like, it's not a chicken. It's like, bring it, motherfucker. I've been in the pen too. What's up? Who was talking shit to that chicken? That damn rooster was like, I don't know, 2 or 3. That chicken was on there like, motherfucker. That damn rooster wasn't having it. Y'all seen them looks he was giving him? I was so damn scared. That rooster said, motherfucker, and I've been in the pen all my life. You just I'm to this. Bring it. Bring it over here and watch you get pecked to damn death.
Okay, come over here and get pecked.
Right. Child, but yeah, he ain't try him. He ain't try him. That rooster chest was out too, please. So yeah, so he was saying that he not used to living like this and shit like this, and he's not comfortable at that house. But I think like since his mama had that ice cream shop or whatever, she probably got some money. Like she's probably, had money. He just was off into the streets because idle mind. He ain't had shit else to do.
Yeah.
But I think he's not used to living like that, and Dia in that damn, what is that, a 2x2? That house looks like it's about 300 square feet total. Oh, damn. Hotel room looked bigger than that home. So I don't know. But and didn't you hear how when a daughter came in the kitchen and was like, what you cooking? She like food.
Food, yeah.
I would have been like, fuck you, bitch. Edible. Like, whatever. Whatever, mom. But yeah. She's still anxious to talk about that damn what happened with Jaden and want to know why he's secretive about it. And she's like, he tried to kiss her, and she was like, "You got smoke on you like my ex-husband. I told you I don't like that." And he was like, "And I'm not your fucking ex-husband." And she was like, "Well, you're not affectionate." And he was like, "Look, you gotta give me fucking time, batch."
No, I agree with you. That was weird to me that she was, well, Jaden. And if I was him, I'd be like, but it sounds like you still want to be with Jaden.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Why would you say that to him? But your mama wrong for saying he a basehead like Jaden, but like, he can't. But you can say that he's affectionate. He's not affectionate like Jaden was. Girl, are you cool?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, we literally every night. Like, what is this bitch talking about? Like, I don't know if she want me to be on her like white on rice, but no, it ain't hitting like that. And she like, I'm just not feeling wanted. If you don't want me, just don't talk to me. I know you want me, just don't talk to me. I said, child.
Oh my God.
This Fantasia. She got a hit about that. But he said, look, I don't know what you want. What you got is what you gonna get, but what she don't understand, girl, this boy is 24 years old. This motherfucker can't even sleep for 10 minutes without having some type of trauma or anything. Like, girl, something is wrong with this boy. Mm-hmm. And you talking about being affectionate. Please, they not
mess around and unalive your behind.
Yeah, right. Did they say he was coming back? Did they say he went back to jail?
He went back to jail, and she gonna stick beside him. And I think they are coming back. I feel like they did say they were coming back.
Oh, they did say they were coming back. She said she was gonna stick beside him. She's vowed to stick beside him, even after her mammy. I bet y'all better be saying mammy was right. If
I'm gonna be honest, that's one thing I am looking forward to on Life After Lockup is to see her mama getting her behind because she tried to tell her.
And I said, I just want her to walk around with that look on her face. I didn't think so.
Right.
Where's Cyrus? Karen is Cyrus coming?
Right. Catherine said, remember, he's only been out for 5 days at this point, and she expected him to be adjusted.
After you seen him in that car, he couldn't even doze off and jumped up.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
When I said, who the fuck is that? What the hell happened? All I was expecting him to be kicking the can with a little bonfire out there. I said, he living with Jaden? Because that's how Jaden place look too. I said, oh my God, Cyrus is going through it.
He trying to channel his inner Bone Thugs and Harmony. Boom. But he said he can't marry that girl. He said it ain't gonna happen.
But wait a minute, Cyrus, he talked. This is how I know him and Jaden in love, because Jaden was like, he was like, look at you with the little beard and shit, and he was like, okay, braids, I see you. Mm-hmm. And they was like, what did he say about him getting out? Damn, he said something, but I was like, when he said. First, he said, "Don't contact him or Dia." Right. He was like, "Don't contact you."
That really hurt him.
Right. He was like
hurt in his face. Yeah.
He just said no, and he was like, "I got the messages to prove it because Dia's a liar." And he was like, "Okay, well, just don't contact Dia at the end." But when he got to the house, he told Dia like, "Yeah, I told him what's tea. I told him what's up. Don't say shit to you. Don't say shit to me." That ain't what you said. By the end of the conversation, he was gonna say shit to you because you gave him them digits.
Okay.
So y'all link it up. And then look at him right there.
It's the thuggish ball.
If he's giving anybody, it gotta be busy. It gotta be busy.
Yes, it's getting busy. Oh, all right, Bridget. Oh no, you won't see us next week. You probably won't see us until Life After Lockup. Yeah, this is the finale, babe. But we'll miss you. We'll find other reasons to get together.
She don't even watch this show.
Oh, she don't? That's so funny. Are you done with him, Tay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get over to these next group of fools that I really could have done without.
Because my damn nerves.
Charlie's an ass. Charlie's an asshole. Let's call a thing a thing. He's not. I thought at first my heart was endeared to him. I thought he was weird, but I was like, right. But I was like, he been through some things. But then every time he opened his mouth, I was like, oh no, you're just an asshole. So Hillary, she's texting her mom to let her know that she needs to pick up her belongings and she's out of jail. So she makes Charlie proofread it. And he tells her, well, why don't you tell your mama that you love her? And she said, no, I ain't doing that. Okay. And she explains in confessional that her mother hasn't really spoken to her in 3 years. And she's made several attempts to reach out and her mother never responded. She gave her ass to kiss. Okay. So Charlie gives her while they're eating. First of all, they're eating stir fry. I picked up on that. Okay.
Get to that spoon part.
Taste everything. Then he pulls out the golden spoon that he wants her to eat with. Now, mind you, she's eating noodle, like she has lo mein on her plate. Okay.
Right.
And he was like, but eat it with the spoon. Eat it with the spoon. So Hillary says in confessional that Charlie is a bit controlling and rude. Okay. And he talks about how he really respects her and he expects that same thing in return. And then, at this point, I think she lost her appetite. So they pack it up to go. And she comments on how, this will make a great midnight snack. And he said, well, I'm going to be asleep at midnight. Like
what she do with me?
She can't eat. Right. Unless he eats. And so I was like, okay, that's weird. And then he said, plus, and so Hillary was like, well, I'm going to be enjoying it. And then he said, well, I don't know. That wouldn't be good for your diet. I said,
who the hell told you I was on a diet plan, mother?
Well, apparently she did.
Where did you get a diet plan from?
Apparently she did, because he said,
matter of fact, you need some meat on your bones, sir. Maybe you should have my midnight
exactly,
snack.
Motherfucker. Because what?
No, here.
Eat your plate. Was anything left on that damn gift certificate? Because I want another plate. Or something. Give me one or two of them motherfuckers.
He got a credit for the rest. Good damn well he got a credit for the rest of that and took it home. And you could tell they probably only drinking water. He ain't even pay for no beverage for real.
I was looking to see if they was gonna get some good beverages, but Charlie disappointed me. Charlie Hollywood Red, why?
Okay, so Hillary is a little surprised at his behavior because he doted on her when she was locked up, and so then he forces her to put on this jacket, and she's like, "Nigga, it's hot." Okay. And
for me, it was the boots, and you got me walking. You gonna ask me if my feet still hurt, and then got me walking in these damn cheap ass boots
with them stockings falling down. She was like, "I'm looking like a whore."
Listen, I'm not getting out the car.
He said them. He said them boots are made for walking, and that's just what you gonna do.
Maybe if you spend some more money, they might be. You don't order these boots from Shein, and now you want me to walk in them.
I can't.
Out of here.
You better slide down there on them damn spoons.
You stupid. So Charlie claims that he's trying to do his part in getting her to her goal weight and thinks that Hillary appreciates it. So he feels like, his life is complete now that Hillary is out and says that, she's looking so drip. I said, stop it. Just stop while you're ahead. You're not even using the word properly.
It's absolutely too late.
I was like, I can't.
Did you see them damn pantyhose?
She's selling them damn.
They wasn't even her color.
And they was to her kneecap. They was like,
did he get her those?
Yeah, he did. She asked him because he was like, he was talking about how white her legs were too.
It looked like he thought he had a Hispanic woman or something. Those were not her color.
Child.
He wanted them to go with her dress.
I can't.
So with that dress.
So she's trying to get a nap in the car because Charlie's so damn demanding. I felt I was tired too. So he takes her to this park, and Hillary is not thrilled because he wants her to walk through the park in these boots, and she feels like she looks like a hooker. So Charlie said, no, come on, you're going to enjoy the surprise. So then he asked her if she wants to leave a lock on this bridge to symbolize them being locked in, okay? And Hillary agrees, and then Charlie really thinks that he did his big one, okay? And then he drops to one knee, and he demands that she take off this boot, okay? Or, yeah, take off this boot so he can propose to her with this toe ring. Now, he did surprise us all because he actually did have another ring. I don't know if it was real, but hey, he did actually have a ring, and she's happy about it because she said, you know what, damn it, I definitely would have been like, hell no.
The fact that he's talking about something, I had to do it because I'm unconventional. How about I am? How about F what you are?
Right.
I am. I'm not letting you put no in the code. My feet hurt. You got me standing out here. You want to put a damn ring on my toe?
Like she said, like you could have took me to get my toes done if you first.
Look, and I love when he was like, oh, well, I didn't know that they look. What did he say? Like crusty or something?
No, he said, I didn't know that your feet were nasty or something like that.
She was like, sir, I've been in jail all this time. What you thought they were like?
And she was like,
what you thought? Look, I've been in jail. I could have used the pedicure.
Oh, the way I would have read him down, the way he looked, I would have read him for Phil. You can't, your face looks nasty. Okay, let me stop. So anyway, she still thinks that he's
what? Tay, now you want to talk about the eyeliner? Just an episode ago, you was loving the eyeliner.
Okay.
No.
You was all into it, Tay. They got me wondering how Mr. Charlie treated that previous wife while she was living.
That's why she went on and got cancer and went on to heaven because she said, I can't take this shit.
Okay, she said I need peace. Okay.
That lady probably ain't had no damn cancer. She just made this shit up. I gotta go.
Made this shit up.
Hillary is just patiently waiting for that ex of hers to come scoop her up on his yacht. That part.
That motherfucker was counting the minutes like shit.
No.
What do they say?
I gotta go.
Look, what do they say? They do say stress causes sickness.
I got to go.
Oh,
I can definitely imagine her being stressed out to the point that she developed some type of sickness because that man. Because even this girl, what's the name? Hillary said that he's romantic, but he's controlling as hell. So she admits that she was embarrassed. And then, she said she really wants to be engaged, and she knows that she needs to tell good old Charlie, Charlie, that she's still in contact with her ex-husband. But she ain't gonna do it right now because she's tired.
You don't have to come and kidnap her. They're gonna have to go to the Great Escape. Charlie ain't letting her out of his motherfucking sight.
Not at all. He looks scared. He scares me. That when when she came back from smoking that cigarette, and the way his face looked.
I will picture him. That's you get up to use the bathroom and shit. That
face looking at you when you get back. And then even in this scene, he's like, and she was like, "Why are you yelling at me, nigga? Like we're supposed to be in love. This is supposed to be a cute moment." And
he wasn't even yelling at that point, but at that point, he was getting on her fucking nerves. Like,
okay,
I was like, Charlie, why is you doing this lady like this? What the hell is wrong with you, Charlie? You look cuckoo.
You know what's so funny? The fact that she knows how to keep her mouth shut.
Yeah.
Even when I said that's how you know she was really dealing with somebody with some money, because she know how to keep her damn mouth shut.
But also too, like she's probably used to men trying to control her because she's pretty and stuff like that, and they got the money. So like you said, she knows how not to like egg the shit on or whatever the case may be. Because even when she told, like, she didn't want to say yes to that proposal, she was like, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, did you see the way she was looking down on him and the way she was like,
she said she gonna use what she got to get what she wants.
And that's my problem now. I don't know how to keep my mouth shut.
Me either.
Y'all are terrible.
I can't.
Joseph said Charlie is a fake Rick James. Absolutely. He looks like Charlie looked like he got a dungeon with chains in it. Please run.
I told y'all with the Buffalo Bob Bill Sign to the damn lamb.
I can. So then basically for the update, their wedding is going to be on Life After Lockup. I doubt if they make it down the aisle, in my opinion.
What if the rich man is Stan? Remember Stan and Lisa?
I remember the name Stan. I don't remember Lisa. Oh, yes.
She had the blonde hair, but when she was in jail, she looked like a boy.
Yes, I do remember that. I do.
I got to see.
Stan was a little crazy too, though. He was a little.
Yeah, but what if the rich man that she got is Stan? I would like that.
Look at Tay over here plotting. I definitely want to see who this man is. Carrington, so they update with her, which I really didn't care. She's still out here dating other people, but she still has the door open for Zay, which I don't know why. Stupid. Right, and he hoped, because didn't he scam her out of some money?
Yeah, $300.
Exactly. Well, no, he didn't. She just gave that $300 up to
right.
Whatever.
Right, and not to mention, that he's an addict now. So why would you want to? Whatever.
What are we doing now? Right.
But he hopes to be released in September of this year. Kaylee and Michael got divorced shortly after filming. I think I called that. And she
I'm like,
I know, girl, don't nobody care. And she had that ugly tattoo covered up. While Michael done bought a house and works in construction. I said, you see how
he done got his credit together, got his money up. Go ahead.
I said, you see how God be blessing you when you leave the wrong alone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so Brady hopes to be out of the halfway house soon. And they following him and Kirsten on Life After Lockup. And I said, we didn't need that. We did not need that, nor do we care. And I'm surprised they must have already filmed it, because the way she out here popping her, like I told y'all last episode, I'm surprised that they would even give her another contract. But Rich done sent the paperwork to production to prove he got divorced 5 months before Felicia's release. And
that's the paperwork that he sent to production. Because I was thinking, like, what did he send them a cease and desist or some shit? Because then they said that they was back or something, right? Did they say they was coming back?
No. They're not coming back.
Because she done moved on with the ex.
Right.
Okay. He gonna be on Love After Lockup.
Hey, Breed. Charlie pissed me off with this damn ring on them crusty toes. Child.
Them motherfuckers look like jelly beans. I said, child.
I can't. And we know Cyrus was arrested on a parole violation, and several. And Dia vowed to wait for him. And they also gonna be on Life After Lockup, and I can't wait till we see Mama again. That's the only thing I'm looking forward to. And hopefully,
if Homegirl gonna be on Life After Lockup.
Which one?
The one that just got locked up. Well, did she just get
not is her name Letitia?
Letitia.
Yeah, Letitia.
I want to know if she's gonna be on Life After Lockup. Huh?
15
yes. And they said she's pregnant. So not only is she pregnant, but old boy said he gonna hold her down.
He is, because she gonna have that damn baby. But who else he gonna be holding down?
That don't mean
he got going on.
Dude is outside and you're locked up.
Stealing.
When they say they're gonna hold you down, that mean they're gonna send you money. That don't mean that they ain't gonna be messing with them.
Exactly. He
might get another girl pregnant while she locked up.
He gonna answer some phone calls, and that daughter probably had that baby, because I don't think he gonna probably get that baby while she trying to get his son, and you taking your old peanut head ass to damn jail. And then she tried to go back on her deal. She had made a plea deal with them for 3 years, and then tried to on it, and they left her out of it. I think they might have canceled it, but they sentenced her after 15 years. But I think she
stupid as hell, especially when you got kids.
Her ass.
Yeah, no, because I know she kept going back and forth, and she, like you said, she should have just took her 3 years and moved on.
Because she probably would have been out in about a year, maybe.
Look, Joseph said, you think he about to be faithful, loyal for all 15
What's
years?
your definition of loyal? I think he's gonna send her money.
Right.
She already her phone call to go. Right. I don't think he was in jail going without no ass.
Well,
You know he ain't about to be out here.
well,
If
and it's funny because remember she did say she felt the way towards the guards and whatever, and don't be trying to mess with my
Remember,
man.
Evie, she didn't even trust him when he was in the halfway house.
Right. Tay may have a point.
Keith was cute.
Keith was fine.
I'm trying to think.
Him and what's the other one that
the dark one that they had a baby.
Yeah,
and
Rob.
the chick thought his mama.
Yeah, Rob.
Weird to me. I ain't like Rob.
He
Rob,
was cute.
he was all right looking, but he was you know who I used to like?
Who?
Don't tell me Michael, not Michael. What's the one? Yeah, the one Justine's with Michael.
Montana.
I knew it.
Like physically?
I knew it. I know Tay.
But when he got out, I was like, oh no, that's okay. But yeah, he was cute as fuck when he was
Montana Mills. Yeah.
Montana Mills? Oh yes. Uh-huh. Him, Louis.
You know what? You had me until
teeth.
Who?
Louis was cute as hell, even with them teeth. But as long as he kept his mouth closed,
I'll give you that. Because there are times
like you like Louis too.
Yeah, he was a handsome lord,
Louis was cute. His teeth just got fucked up. He was cute.
You know what?
Dale said she ain't got it to do.
No.
Joseph said, I know Letitia's oldest daughter's over her at this point.
Absolutely.
But she about to have that baby.
I think she was over her from the show.
No, I think if anything,
now she probably 18 now, so she gonna have that baby and that little. What about the little sister?
Oh, but remember the dad was doing.
I was gonna say the dad is probably gonna take over for her.
Live with her daddy.
But she's grown now. The oldest daughter is grown now. That little one, she ain't have no dad. Remember, she was calling.
That's true.
Dad. Oh yeah, she was calling Keith daddy.
I feel so bad for that little girl now. That little girl gonna be fucked up, and then now you take your ass to jail, thinking she cute and shit.
And what was she doing? She was scamming,
renting houses and whole people stealing identity.
Yeah, she really was on that.
Getting 15 years. That's where the hell they at.
Because I know at one point she was renting out these. I know at one point she was renting out these offices because remember she moved to a new office every season. We saw her. She was moving into a new office and she wasn't paying rent.
Stealing people tax money too, doing the fake
Yeah, it was really bad. Oh yes, we did, Joseph. We knew about the new marriage boot camp series centered around the past Love After Lockup. Yes, we were actually talking about that backstage before we came up here.
Oh, that's how it's going to be like that.
Yes, and we will definitely be recapping it because it's Justine and Michael. No, I don't think I saw Justine and Michael. Who are we talking about? Was on there?
Now they boring as hell.
They are now.
You don't feel like you saw them?
I seen like I might have. They were on there. Okay, I was gonna say.
Unless they were on something else, I felt like I saw them on there.
That would make sense.
I felt like I saw them.
This is no shade to them, but they're not. Well, I guess it is shade, but. Every time we see them, they're not really working outside of the show. Michael and Justine.
I know. Do you think like working to make money or working in the relationship?
No, like working to make money. Their relationship, I think that they literally come on here and try to. That's why I agree with Tay. The last time we watched them, they were boring, and their whole storyline felt made up. Like y'all are really just here to grab a check. Because remember, she was trying to have this wedding and all this. And mind you, he told us from episode 2 that he didn't have no money to do it.
I would make up a storyline too. If all I got to do is have you follow me around for a few weeks.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think at this point, that's how they make their income.
But they got too many.
Brittany and Marcelino, I cannot wait.
I'm not really that familiar with Brittany and Marcelino.
I was telling you about them, but that was before you were watching.
That's what
it's a boot camp. Oh, okay.
But Trees, remember I was telling you about them. That was before you were watching it, though.
Now they wore them the hell out too.
What was so good about them?
Brittany and Marcelino. Brittany, her fucking hair. I love
her hair.
I used to love her hair. Oh my God, I used to love her hair.
Mm-hmm.
None like they was just like a success story. So you know, like when they be like this, like the successful ones, like they be getting kind of boring because they don't be having.
They were successful to a certain extent.
Would say to a certain
remember when they was following Marcelino because she thought he was cheating, and come to find out, wasn't he like gambling or something?
He was a
girl. When I thought he was cheating, I said, "No, not Marcelino." Oh my
I
God.
didn't think he was. I know a
something like
quick
that.
ass gambler when I see one.
What'd you say?
Weren't they having threesomes or something like that?
Her friend. Now her friend couldn't stand him. He couldn't stand the friend.
That's what I remember about
Brittany. But Brittany used to mess with the girl when they was in jail. Mm-hmm. That was her ex Sally. Then she talked Marcelino into doing a threesome. He finally agreed to him. Then he started fucking with the girl. Brittany knocked that bitch out, stone cold.
Okay, so yeah, y'all right. It's going to be Brittany and Marcelino. They're struggling co-parenting, so I guess they separate. It already says they're separated. So I don't think they're ever getting back together. They just trying to navigate their new normal. Melissa and Louie, hoping to walk down the aisle. Alexis and Julius. Why do we need them back?
Why?
Let me look. I don't remember their face.
You do the girl, and she was with the real light-skinned dude
guy.
And he thought he was, the bee's knees. Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
The one that had the baby.
Yes.
Oh.
And then you're right, Justine.
They still together.
It says they're dating and they're dealing with past infidelity, insecurities, and an on and off again cycle. So yeah, they're dating.
That girl ain't gonna be on there.
Right.
What was that?
What was the other ccrazy girl's name?
The little girl.
That motherfucker looked like Richard Simmons.
I think she married.
You said she looked like Richard Simmons.
No,
she is married now. I think she is married now.
Yeah, I think she lost weight. She looked better. She got married. Like,
she used to be a stripper. She looked cute in our other pictures, but I'm like, bitches, you in the witness protection program. What the fuck happened to you? What did they do to you at that club?
I can't. And then we have Kimberly and Joey. I don't know if y'all remember Joey with his big hips, but Kimberly and Joey are back navigating sobriety. Huh?
He back. Them damn hips look like a damn seesaw.
Yes. He's navigating sobriety and their trust and the financial strain. So this will be interesting. I love Dr. Ish as a therapist, so because he gets it to you straight and real. So I'm anxious. I'm waiting to see what they say in October.
Justine and what's his face not on there?
No, here it says Justine and Michael are on here.
Oh, it does say okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Kimberly and
they said it's gonna be 9 episodes in October. So I wonder if they're gonna hold off doing Life After Lockup and do that after.
They better bring Life After Lockup back in damn September. We ain't got time for the games.
That's what I said. I agree. I think they should bring it back in September until this one starts. That'll be a good lead up. And I imagine they probably started off the Labor Day, but
the next one they have, Bonita them gonna be on there.
Right. But yeah, y'all, that's all we got. Ain't got no more. What you got going on your channel, Tay?
Nothing. Just doing my recaps for this week on TikTok, and I'm not gonna promise anything else. Okay.
I ain't mad at you.
You're busy.
Okay. Speaking of that, actually, Life After Lockup comes back in October as well. So we're gonna have
October.
It's coming back October 4th. So we're gonna have double duty in October.
What about
they don't give a date for the rehab one. They just say it's October 2026, but this one gives a date for the next Life After Lockup.
October what?
October 4th.
Okay, that's just okay. They're giving us a good 2 months. What about that other show, the Ring on It show?
Put a ring on it. It was supposed to come on last Friday. I have to go watch it.
Last Friday, because when I looked, it looked like it didn't come on.
That's what I was gonna say. And the fact that I haven't seen anybody talk about it.
It came on because I saved it. Let me see.
Okay, so it came on Saturday. It came on Saturday, actually.
Oh, it come on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
What is it called again?
It's
Cheat Rehab.
Cheat Hab. Put a ring on it. Cheat Hab.
Oh, Cheat Hab.
Why is it not coming up on my?
Oh,
there.
you know what? Yeah, see, I didn't click in it too. It does say play one episode. My baby.
Bless your heart.
Because before we was just saying more information, I was like, oh, it ain't come on yet.
It come on Fridays, y'all, at 9:00.
Oh, it does come on Friday. Look, see.
Yep. It said the air date was the 31st.
The 31st, yeah.
So yeah, I gotta go watch that. And then y'all know I'm catching up. I'm proud of myself on my Beyond the Gates. What else we got going on? Real Housewives of Atlanta.
They had their reunion yet?
No, that's next week.
Okay.
What else? Well, I'm thinking about it. Oh, Catch Me Tomorrow, Raising Kanan. I'm not happy.
Yeah, look, that made me emotional.
I literally started to tear up at the end.
And it's you know what pissed me off? Because remember last week I was on a recap giving him his flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Giving Marvin his flowers, and then this happened. I stopped. Yeah, I thought it was so crazy because literally Vacay was like, "Oh, talking about the shot, did it make you emotional?" No, but watching Marvin get taken out sure did.
I binge watched the last season. I haven't watched one episode.
Let me tell you.
Oh, you got to. But
y'all
even
see, what's it called on Netflix? What is that? A Toxic Love Story.
I want to watch that.
Watch that and let me know if you want to recap it.
I was gonna say I think that is something we could possibly get into together.
No, it's just a one episode,
and it's just a one. It's an easy watch.
Shit.
But yeah,
you know what? I gotta finish combing out 2 more of my locks. I'll watch it tonight.
Okay.
Well,
when I tell you, it's. I said I know, child.
Okay.
Watch it. DM me. Okay.
You watched it?
I watched it already.
Look, I might go watch it tonight. But yeah, y'all, thank you. We appreciate y'all for showing up for us this season and supporting all of us. Make sure that y'all are following both channels, okay? And if you haven't already, please hit that like button.
Make sure you comment.
Make sure you guys are subscribed.
And you hit the notification bell.
And also make sure you're following us on all the platforms. That's the Blue Sky, TikTok. Look, I'm going all over the place. Snapchat, all the stuff. Y'all know all the stuff. IG, all the good stuff. I messed up my order. But yeah, y'all. And I'm about to go watch this Adjusted TV. And yeah, stay tuned, members. If you want to join the membership, links in the description box because I will be doing content because we are going to the Chris Brown Usher concert this weekend. So y'all be on the lookout for that. And yeah, y'all, we'll catch you next week. No, we won't. We'll catch you for life after lockup. Bye-bye.
Good night.